Dell XPS 13 review. The Dell XPS 13 ditches all the bezels, gets even smaller and more powerful. The Dell XPS 13 is a powerhouse. That's due to Dell's bold decision-making and unceasing commitment to innovation. This time around, Dell takes its innovation to the next level by removing the last bezel on the company's Infinity Edge display. That means the laptop is virtually borderless, making it the first of its kind. But that's not all. For $1,749, you get a laptop that's got a larger display with a bigger, more comfortable keyboard and touchpad, all in a chassis that's somehow smaller than its predecessors. Cosmetic changes aside, the XPS 13 is plenty powerful, with a 10th gen Intel Core i7 processor, and boasts over 12 hours of battery life. That's why the Dell XPS 13 is one of the best laptops available. The $1,149 base model of the Dell XPS 13 has a 1GHz Intel Core i5-1035G1 processor with 8GB of RAM, a 256GB M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD, an Intel UHD graphics GPU and a 1920 by 1200 non-touch display. I had the opportunity to review the $1,749 model, which features a 1.5-GHz Intel Core i5-1065G7 CPU, 16GB of RAM, a 512GB M.2 NVMe SSD, an Intel Iris Plus GPU and a 1920 by 1200 touch display. The laptop can also be configured with a 1TB SSD, 2TB SSD and a 3840 by 2400 touch display. A tricked-out XPS 13 costs $2,309 and gets you the Core i7 processor, 2TB SSD, Windows 10 Pro and a super high-resolution display. The laptop would also come in the frost color scheme instead of the usual silver and black motif. From its exterior to its interior, the XPS 13 is a showstopper. The lid's frost white, anodized aluminum finish is cool to the touch and looks stylish going in and out my bag. The glossy Dell logo looks like a stylish brooch, adding just the right amount of sparkle. I'm a fan of the twin coil hinge that makes opening the laptop with one hand as simple as turning the page of a book. Once the laptop is open, you'll find more of that winter white theme. Made from Dell's patented glass fiber weave, the stain-proof Arctic white deck is beautiful. Running my fingers across the textured surface is like ASMR, but for your hands.